Today, we have a special look at the world of education, In Which Way, with Tony Wilson, who is over in Manchester. We've got a lot coming up for you on that subject this morning. Two separate bites at it. Let's go over now for the first one, and Tony Wilson.
Thank you, Richard. Which school did you go to? We're asking ourselves here. Welcome to Which Way in Manchester. We're today looking at the vital choices that youngsters are making at this very moment at the age of 14. As you can see, our advisors here on what we call the Hill have been busy answering phone calls for advice since around 9:25 this morning. They'll be going till 7 o'clock this evening. They're giving advice on choosing the right school subjects to study up to exam level in 2 years' time, GCSE and standards in Scotland, and to choose which areas of knowledge you're going to abandon, perhaps forever. Now, for young people, this is probably the first big decision of your lives. At 11, your parents probably helped choose the school you were going to. At 14 now, it's very much up to you, and it's a decision that can vitally affect your future career and your life. And it's not an easy one. A bewildering range of subjects, as this chart from just one typical school in Lancashire shows. Before you get to this chart, you are actually doing maths, English, science, personal and social education, I think is the term, religious education and games. But then you choose one from each of these rows. Enhancement, there's about 18. It isn't easy, and it's not easy for parents to help. Things have changed so much since people, even of my age, were at school. Hands up all those of us who do not know, for instance, what CDT, TVEI, or compacts are. Well, TVEI, CDT, and if we get round to it, compacts are some of the things that will be made clear this morning and in our programs this afternoon. And if you've got some personal query or problem, whether you're a 14-year-old, a parent, or even a grandparent, what we're really here for is to make you phone our experts for expert advice. It will not cost you a penny. The number 0800 789 100. One of those special numbers free from anywhere in the country. Our lines open until 7 o'clock tonight. Now, to help us find our way through some of the choices and through the initials and the jargon, we have our Which Way panel. Many of them are helpful regulars. First of all, David Moore. Hello again, Granada's educational advisor and principal of Nelson and Colne College in Lancashire. We have Bill Rogers. I'm told to say a Manchester Schools Inspector. From our point of view, he's the Manchester Schools Inspector. We have Margaret Patterson, a Career Service Officer from St Helens on Merseyside, and Anne Jones, who's Director of the Education Programme at the Training Agency, the old MSc Manpower Services Commission. Welcome to you all, but first let's meet some youngsters. They go to the Hesketh Fletcher School at Atherton near Wigan, a fairly typical school. They have reached decision day. They have to make their 14-plus choices.
If you don't know what you want to be yet, then it's hard because you could take some things that you like, but then find out when you want to be something that you haven't taken the right subjects.
There's about 5 or 6 jobs that I like, or what I think I like anyway, so if I keep my options open, I should be okay.
How do you decide whether you're going to like a job or not?
I don't know, I just saw Quincy, pathologist on the TV. I thought that's quite a good job, and other jobs on TV that look good. But, you know, I know like, media may come out to be ace and they're not. So, I don't know. If I go on work experience in some sort of thing in the medical world, and I'll see which job I like best.
You've got to really set your mind on a job that you can really get, and then choose your options for that job.
Well, I quite like art, and I quite like drama. We had the choice between art or drama. I wouldn't minded taking them both, but you can only take one. So I've chosen art.
Why can you only take one?
I don't know, actually. We're just given the choice.
I'd like to be a nursery nurse, and I'll be taking childcare, biology, and some other sort of sciences.
Well, I'm happy that we have to make the choices because it gives us a bit of experience for choices in the future that we'll have to make.